First of all, it's great to be back at home at the Hoop and get off the road and get in front of our home crowd. I think our kids were excited to play today. Obviously, it's been a long 2 weeks on the road, and so anytime you can get back in your home gym, you want to perform at a high level. And I thought on the defensive end that we definitely did that. Anytime you can hold another team to 40 points, 15 below their average, I think is pretty solid. I thought our effort on the defensive end was extremely strong. Our communication, our intensity. We also held them to 8 offensive rebounds, which was huge. First half execution offensively was not what we expected to be. I thought we were really slow getting into our offense, a little lethargic, and we made an adjustment at halftime. We talked about how we needed to have more of a sense of urgency on the offensive end, and I thought you saw that in the second half. I was really proud of our kids, battling through fatigue, some road legs as well, and overall I just thought it was a really good win today.
Questions? You talked a little bit about it with the effort and the intensity that you guys had, and you'll hear a lot of people in the basketball world talk about hustle points. How much do hustle points affect the win like today?
Oh, it's huge, and I thought we were the first on the floor after a lot of balls, and I thought we won the hustle plays today, and that's a great question because our word, we have a word for every game, and our word for today was desire. And if you look at our stats and you look at Northern Kentucky stats, while our styles of play are different, our stats almost mirrored each other. And so we were very similar. You had 2 teams that came in here needing a win, 2 teams that weren't shooting a very high percentage from the floor, that were struggling on the offensive end a little bit. And so our word for today was desire. And we said the team that desired this game the most, that wanted it the most, that wanted to do the little things like dive on the floor after loose balls, communicate on defense, get stops on defense, keep the other team off the offensive board, was the team that was going to be successful today. And I thought that played a huge role in us being able to come out with the win.
As you stated, you guys were shooting not like you to the percentage that you would like, and I was looking at the report. 69% of your points today came in the paint, and you also out-rebounded the team 36-27. So the game felt like it was won at the boards. Is that a point of emphasis, getting to the ball and getting to the board?
Absolutely. It's always a point of emphasis for us. We always want to win the war zone, which is the paint area, and we haven't done a great job of that the last couple of games. And so, we want to go inside out. We want to take high percentage shots, and I thought especially in the second half that we did that. And so I was pleased with our ability to score in the paint today. And I thought we could have gotten on the offensive boards a little better, especially being able to finish. I thought we had some second chance opportunities that we left hanging out there, but overall, I was pleased with our effort there.
And you said you had 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 blocks today. Pretty versatile in the game. How do you like to keep your game that way to help the team? How do you like to be able to fill the stat sheet?
Well, practice. I mean, it starts with practice, and Coach says when you practice one way, you practice the other way. So, I mean, Coach has really been pushing me to get more boards and do the little things, and that's what I've been doing.
Trey, 2 wins in your last 3 games. What's the demeanor like in the locker room right now?
Oh, it is great. I mean, to get those 2 wins on the road, one on the road and one at home, it really feels really good. And then wins really bring us closer and closer together, and that's what we need to come into conference.
And Coach, tough week for you guys with finals week this week. Kind of gives you a little bit of a break in the middle of the schedule. What's the game plan this week?
We'll take a couple days off. We'll take tomorrow off. Let them get their legs back under them a little bit. I was very concerned about that coming into this game because not only have we played a lot of games in the last 2 weeks, we've been on the road so much. And 6-hour, 4-hour bus rides can take its toll on you, especially when you're getting back at early hours in the morning. And then on top of that, these young ladies have a lot academically on their plate right now. So we'll take Monday off, we'll practice Tuesday, and probably take Wednesday off as well and let them focus on their academics and then start getting ready for a very good team in ETSU on Sunday. And so we'll be excited to be back at the Hoop again and hope that we have a great crowd for that game. That's a great rivalry with ETSU, and they'll come in. They play an exciting brand of basketball, and I think it'll be a fun game for our fans to come out and support us.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.